Hey, Tom, if you can pick up my testicles and go back to them.
Yeah, man, I'll go back for those.
You can't miss them, bro. They're pretty big.
That's what she said. Green Sally up, Green Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, Green Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, Green Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, Green Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, Green Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Oh, Miss Lucy dead and gone, left me here to weep and moan.
Good Tag, everyone. It's your boy Bly here with IronCross Racing, coming to you on the early morning in San Antonio, Texas, and it is beautiful out today. I'm riding off into the sunrise. I guess that's not necessarily riding off into the sunset, but it's close. Of course, since it's a gorgeous Labor Day weekend, I'm heading out into the Texas Hill Country, do a ride with my buds. As always, it'll be a great time, as there's never not a great time when you're on your scoot. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the build series. I know I've had a few technical difficulties that I've been trying to work through, primarily with the sound quality, which I will be improving. I have a couple new mics and mic filters on order, as well as a little quieter cooling solution for the garage. I'm also hoping that since it's September, the temperature in San Antonio will be dropping a little bit, and the garage won't be as hot, doing future modifications. On this particular trip, I'll be testing out some of these, some of the modifications that I have done, especially with the LEDs. I've also added a fan-assisted oil cooler, which I just went ahead and let the dealership install, since I didn't want to deal with it. So with my bros I'll be riding with today, Dig and Dirty D's, we'll be testing out our bikes, kind of getting them ready. We've done a few things in preparation for the ride. Like I said, one thing I've been working on is illumination, that and cooling. I have a Mighty Mite from Love Jugs that I'll be installing this weekend as well, and I'll produce a video on that. What that is a dual fans that mount underneath the horn on the left side of the bike and blow air across the two jugs or two cylinders from left to right, and it helps cool down the bike, adding an increased cooling feature that you can use technically the entire time you ride the bike. Some people only turn it on when they're kind of in stop and go traffic, but they actually recommend to leave it on all the time, which is what I was planning on doing anyways. Any increased cooling that you can do with the Harley-Davidson engine is ideal. Hence the reason why I had got the air-assisted oil cooler. Why they don't come with that from the factory, it's just another way for Harley to rip you off.
Don't hit the fucking button.
I'm like,
I have to kick some ass.
We all stop what we're doing. We're just like, walking.
Yeah.
Alright, he's good. Don't do it. I don't really care what you
exactly. Fuck you guys.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Screw you guys.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Oh, screw you guys. I'm going home. But Carmen, we're trying to... screw you guys. Home.
Now that everybody's done fluffing their V's.
Wait.
Okay.
Good.
It is fluff.
It is fluffed. More electronics.
In my day,
That's not a real biker.
we just hopped on our bikes and rode.
Yeah, we just rode. No, it was just us in the open road. No electronics.
We didn't take forever, except for it took us 15 minutes to kickstart our bikes, but...
Yeah, hold on. I still got to kickstart. And every time I stopped, I had to rev that son of a bitch.
Yeah, we got to do that again. Like, when we fire up our bikes, you got to do one of these. And then hit the button.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to do that.
Do it a couple of times, too. Make sure you get up.
Ready?
Keep revving, it's going to die.
Yeah, exactly.
Scott, I like what you said on your light install video about conniption mode for the light.
Yeah, I know. That's mode 10, which is the conniption fit mode. Like, literally, one of them they had, it's like, It was just super fast. I mean, their Blaster X goes pretty good, but then they have like Blaster X Continuous, where it's just, the whole time you're holding it, it's just like crazy flashing at you.
Oh my God.
I was like, dude, that's a little much. But I did notice when I was at lights, I never actually pay attention to people coming up behind me.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least not regularly. But
That sounds like a personal
exactly. Yeah.
Oh shit, Blizzard.
But when people would be cruising up, I'd be hitting my brake lights, so they'd be like, "Hey, guy, I'm here."
Yeah, I do that now too. I'm like, okay, here comes somebody. Let me push my brakes again.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, good.
It's funny. That's probably the one common theme that you'll see with like motorcycle videos. Someone will be in the middle of doing a motovlog, but if a car comes out, they're like, "Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it." Like automatically, like your focus changes to like, "Hey, whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute."
Well, it's like if you ride a bike, it's like, that's an important thing. Don't pull out in front of me, fucker.
Yeah. I just saw this guy put out a video, and he was talking about something, and he's sitting there, and he's like, blah blah blah, and blah blah blah, and blah blah, and he's like, "Hey, what the fuck, blah blah." He starts cussing out somebody, he's like, "Asshole," and then he's like, "So anyways, well," he just goes
like right back into
the
it.
story, and I'm like, man, I had to laugh at that because that's something I would totally do. Be right in the middle of like totally being normal to like complete asshole to. Okay,
Yeah.
right back to my story.
You're all sorry about that, folks.
Yeah.
I like that one.
It's funny because like when you brake and I see your lights, like automatically like it catches my attention. Like, wait, what's going on?
Exactly.
Yeah, yours too, man.
Tom's like, "Oh yeah, yours too."
Tom's staring at our back end.
See them both.
Hey.
You guys might have to edit out my singing of Steely Dan.
In the morning you go gunning for the man who stole your water.
Oh no, that's going in there.
As long as you're on key, we're good.
Yeah.
Jam into the 70s.
Borderline elevator music.
Oh. I had like a bump or something. I came off the seat. Hey Tom, if you can pick up my testicles and go back to them.
Yeah, man, I'll go back for those.
You can't miss them, bro. They're pretty big.
That's what she said.
We'll get them on the way back.
It's like testicle pickup.
Yes.
That would be a good business.
Yeah.
Testicle pickup.
Yeah.
35. Whatever.
Yeah. I think they meant 53.
Yeah, exactly. I'm dyslexic.
Hey, that's a protected class. They can't give you a ticket.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like, son, what was the posted speed limit? 53? You did 35? Damn it, I always get that mixed up.
Ah, now you tell me. Sorry about that. Worship is like dancing. Okay. Well, I hate dancing, so.
But it said worship like you're dancing? No, what is that?
Yeah, that's what the sign said. Worship is like dancing.
Oh, okay.
Some people hate it. This is my own interpretation. Some people hate it and some people like it.
It's kind of like sex.
I don't think that's what they meant, though.
Worship's like sex. Of course.
Oh,
God damn it.
Damn you lit.
For some reason, my music's not coming across. I'm checking to see if maybe if I turn off my bike and then turn it back on.
Have you turned it on and off again?
Hello, IT? Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yeah, have you turned it off?
Have you turned it off and on again?
Did you try unplugging it?
Oops, you
Did you reboot it?
yeah. Thank you, Mr. IT.
How much do they pay you?
Just turn it off and turn it back on. Call me back. That worked.
Man, after the shitty Friday I had, man, this is great.
Shit.
What happened on Friday?
Oh, dude, it was a nightmare. It was just all around. By the time I got home, I'm like, I need shots. Lots of shots. There's a street that was just right back there. It was called Now Lane. Now, like N-O-W.
Oh,
Now.
okay.
Turn now.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, right now.
Now or now?
It's at the crossroad. It's a now and never. Oh shit. Woo!
Dang.
Hey. Portable roller coaster ride.
I think it's funny how regional places do that kind of, you know, you go down to this monument and you make it right. In Marietta, Georgia, which is right just north of Atlanta, they had what was called the Big Chicken. Huge, like, 50s looking, like, chicken that, like, the beak opened up and the eyes moved and it, you know, it was like this animated giant chicken.
Yeah.
And you say, oh, you know where the Big Chicken is? Oh, yeah. Okay, now you go to the Big Chicken and you make it right, but, you know, so all the directions was like, you know where the Big Chicken is? They're like, oh, yeah, I know where the Big Chicken is.
Yeah, I know what the Big Chicken.
But I could just see, like, somebody that's, like, out of town, like, okay, you can go to the Big Chicken. They're like, what? Like a big hen on the side of the road or something?
Back in my younger years, we used to give directions like that. We would say, all right, so where are you guys going? All right, act like you're going to Sugar's. but then take a right when you get close to the Hooters. And just keep going straight when you get to Bikinis. Turn early, turn often.
That's what she said.
Oh, this is nice, man. Hell yeah. This one says Brokeback Road. What?
Brokeback Mountain? Oh. Banjos? Do I hear banjos?
Brokeback Mountain Lane. What?
Should I split them?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Have you guys ever done a track day?
I ran on a track one time.
High school?
Yeah, that was a long time.
I was thinking yesterday how here in Texas our real riding season is the fall.
I would think fall and spring, right?
Fall and spring, yeah.
I'm really surprised I've ridden as much as I have during the summertime. Ooh.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Just kind of continue doing it too. It's like, I don't care. It's cold, hot, let's get the right gear.
Oh, yeah.
That's the other thing about having the right bike, because the previous two bikes that I had, I didn't ride this much. And I think it had a lot to do with I just wasn't riding the right bike.
Was it the comfortable factor or what?
Yep. It was a comfort thing. And I mean, to be 100% honest, it was, I didn't have a Harley. I know people will like think like, oh, that's shallow or whatever, but you're not going to find a whole lot of non-Harley riders.
Yeah.
Well, unless you have a huge group already, and everybody just goes down and buys whatever bike they like, and then they all go riding together.
Yeah.
Unless you already have that, you're not going to really, you know, you're not going to go out and buy anything but a Harley and just get instantly into a group.
Yep.
I mean, they have meetup groups. I mean, they have all this other stuff, but it's like we all have experienced that, and it hasn't done a lot.
No.
They never go out and ride.
It's too hot. It's too cold.
Exactly.
It's too so you have to find the right group to do the right amount of riding, and that'll ride when you want to ride, or when you're available to ride.
Exactly.